Hello, and welcome to the Boys from the Baltic Star. First things first, and most importantly, thank you very much to Spinland and Sparrow for the subs and the gifted subs, and to everybody who's in chat already. Second most important, this is the first of our proper Summer of Love games, timed 2-hour game that I'm currently wasting time on. So we're not doing any introductions. When the time hits 0, the stream will end. So we'll jump straight into it, essentially. But first, a small disclaimer. The following game session in Nomine Pop, Road to Eurovision, is a work of satirical fiction. It's intended as a light-hearted and affectionate homage to both organised religion and the glorious spectacle that is the Eurovision Song Contest. The Boys from the Baltic Star, its friends and affiliates deeply respect all faiths, Eurovision fans, performers and traditions. No offence is intended. The Vatican City has not yet entered Eurovision, and any resemblance to real popes, cardinals, or backup dancers is purely coincidental.
Mine isn't.
Maybe. For my players, the place is the Vatican City. The year is 2026, and we find ourselves somewhere beneath St. Peter's Basilica. You've each received a strange summons, hand-delivered by doves, intercepted via confessional, or slipped mysteriously into your prayer book. It simply said, report to sub-basement level 7, Vatican City. Dress musically, God is watching. As you report, you're met by a tall, frowning man in crimson robes and round sunglasses. His clerical collar is somewhat crooked. He's smoking an incense-scented vape, and he nods to you all as you enter into the room. And the large wooden doors swing shut behind you, giving out a deep wooden thud as they shut that echoes and resonates around the room. Cardinal Vox, papal liaison to creative projects. He introduces himself and glances over his shoulder to the room behind him. The walls are lined with velvet drapes and Vatican issue amplifiers buzzing softly with divine static. At the centre, a circle of folding chairs, a dusty set of DJ decks, an old blue and yellow striped guitar, an assortment of dusty box full of party paraphernalia, and a whiteboard that simply reads Holy Banger Planning Room, scribbled in some last-minute preparation for your arrival. He turns back to you and sighs, eyeing you like a man that's seen far too much jazz hand choreography and survived. Right, you're the band. Heaven help us, he mutters under his breath. Welcome to the Holy Banger Planning Room, soundproofed, canonically untraceable, and by decree, very slightly anointed. You see in the centre of the chairs a musical stand bearing a scroll with the papal seal and wrapped in gold ribbon. Vox Cardinal clears his throat and gestures towards it. His Holiness sends this. Said it was better in writing, less chance of smiting. And steps back. Probably one too many steps, as you would expect, muttering something about checking your rehearsal fog machine. As I assume one of you opens the papal scroll, it reads, to the chosen ones of rhythm, it is with both great hope and mild theological anxiety that I entrust you with a mission most sacred. The time has come for Vatican City to enter Eurovision. You've been selected for your faith, talent, and enthusiastic availability. Compose a song that stirs the soul, form a bond that cannot be shaken, even by techno-heathens or sabotage, and above all, do not embarrass the church. You are a sacred sound. Go forth and rehearse. And the three of you find yourselves in the room, hopefully with all the equipment you need. If not, Cardinal Vox is there. What's the first thing each of you does in the rehearsal room? We're going to try and get an idea of what sort of music you're going to be creating as well at this point. So if you've got any artistic ideas for the act, this is your first meeting. Feel free.
I'm going to spend a few moments wandering around trying to find out where in a 13th century building they put the electrical outlets to plug some of it in.
And Most of the things that need plugging in are already. The amplifiers certainly are, but in the floor there are the classic open up boxes that you don't necessarily find in 13th century buildings. Certainly not that classical, but you would find in most office spaces that cover up the plugs.
Oh, it's quite nice in here, isn't it? It's been a long time since I've been in here. The Holy Banger Planging Room, you say? Last time I was here, it was the Spillover Panto Rehearsal Centre. It's nice to see it's been reused since the problems of 2021.
I remember it being the third laundry drying room for a while. But to be fair, I think it wasn't needed as much as they thought. It was mostly empty.
Ah, it's nice it's finally getting some use, though. It's lovely to be here. Ah, and he'll hold his hand out to shake both. It's I've never met either of you before. It must be said, not face to face. My name's brother Ozzy Pickles. What's yours, young man? He points to
I'm Claude Angelo Schmidt.
Ole?
Sorry for the outfit. I'm still technically on duty.
Ah, technically. I like this word. What is this word, technically? Like a signal when you drop the beat? Ah, I dropped the beat. Ah, ole.
oh, it's Spanish.
Oh, come
Harsh.
on.
Harsh.
Wow. That's it. I'm done. I'm out.
And as you have to have this conversation in the room, your eyes are drawn to things that potentially would be your forte, or the reason that you've been chosen for this particular group.
I'm a holy man. My eyes don't get drawn to anything they shouldn't be. Yeah, be careful now. That's how rumours start. That's how Father Bigley got kicked out of the order.
There are many ways to get kicked out of the order.
How about you, young man? You been up there on the old air defences before?
Today, no. Very much cellar duty. And when I say cellar, I mean sewer. And when I say sewer, don't think of that in the romantic sense.
Oh, sewer like a lemon.
I'm going to assume that's regional misunderstanding.
People always say that about me. Full of regional misunderstandings. Anyway, look at it. Is this your guitar? It's very pretty.
Thank you. Yes, I appreciate that. It's something, to while away the long evenings.
Oh, what's your favourite sort of a genre?
Well, I truthfully find myself drawn to a little bit of a fusion between medieval choral music and thrash metal.
Oh, sounds lovely.
The folk
You
thrash.
hear,
I'm a big fan.
you hear a choking
John
cough
and
from
Slipknot.
Cardinal
John
Book
Slipknot.
that he tries to stutter. Please to go on.
Ole wanders over to a pair of ridiculous headphones that are they're black and shiny like ebony, and they are emblazoned with a rhinestone crucifix over each ear, and they are hanging on this beautiful stand with a rosary in a glass case on a gold gilded table in the middle of the room. Like, they are the only thing he can see, and he falls to his knees and starts praying in front of them. Oh, bless me, Father. All I wish to do is my best today. I just wish to drop the beat. I dropped the beat hard. I dropped the beat for Jesus.
Oh, he's pretty devout, that one. I like it.
Well, we've got to go for every advantage we can get, right?
I think if we know that in the Eurovision you're not going to get any votes from the Eastern Bloc, but if we can get votes from the Lord Jesus, And we're doing quite well, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, well, yes, but I mean, I'm trying desperately to remember the theology classes, but if you could talk the entire host of angels into dialing in, I suspect we get a lot of votes. But do they have telephones up there?
And even then, they probably can't vote 10 times each, unlike some of these countries.
They'd probably think it was immoral.
Well, this is what we're all about, isn't it? Bringing some morality to this heathen festival of wanton colours and pageantry. If there's anything we're good at, it's got to be holy pageantry.
Yes, yes, you're right. It's very important that we present the church in a proper light. We can't make that mistake. It's been a tough time, so let's put our best foot forward.
Oh. How about you, Yao? Brother Sanchez, Father Sanchez? Where do you stand on our angle? Where do you think we should come from? Music
I'm from Basildon.
Basildon. Oh. Wow.
Where do you come from?
Apparently, I come from Wales. I've been told. People tell me I'm from Wales.
I know that accent well.
But nowadays, I live in San Marino. And the thing is, I got asked to be part of the San Marino entry a few years ago. But they said I was far too risque.
How long was your cassock?
I had quite a short one for the day.
That's a problem.
People could see about half an inch of flip-flop.
Say no more, my friend. Say no more. I will bless you. I am the confessional DJ. 1 second. Yes, rises to his feet, opens the cupboard, takes the headphones on, out there and puts them on, curls the rosary around his hands, turns around and goes, let the DJ hear your confession! Bless me, Father, for I have sinned. And drop that bass. And he's gone. That's it. He's away. You can say anything you like to him now.
Brother Pickles will lean over to his rather confused Swiss, German, French, Austrian friend and whisper to him, well, shout into his ear. There's a bit of a flaw in this confessional DJ, don't you think? You can't, you wouldn't be able to hear a thing you say, but maybe that's good. Maybe that's meant to be. So it's between you and the Lord.
What?
It's around this moment that smoke does start to fill the room from your rehearsal smoke machine, which is essentially just a censer letting off incense into the room.
Oh, it's the holy incense.
Very thematic. We like this.
What's this?
And the cardinal says, perhaps if you all performed sort of gestures together.
Oh, I like together. Together is as one. We are the Holy Trinity. The Father, the Son, and the Holy Face.
Yes, the Holy Trinity. No offense to the cardinal.
Who started to write things. Are these act names?
Yeah, we got to perform gestures together. Did you say? Like a dance routine? Oh no! Oh no!
Well, from my understanding, dance is an integral part of the competition.
I mean, if I understand the rules correctly, we're actually allowed to recruit other dancers as well.
I think there's allowed to be like 5 people on the stage at once.
So maybe what we need to do is put up a notice somewhere and say we're looking for some people to do the dancing behind us while we present, because it's going to be hard to dance and play, right?
I'm sorry, can I just check on our timeline? The Eurovision, like the contest is today? Or
No.
Okay.
You're rehearsing, and then we'll move on to the competition at some point. There'll be a
Oh,
cutscene.
fun. Okay.
Don't worry, you won't know when it
Awesome.
happens.
Well, let's get the show on the road then. Oh my goodness.
Good lord, we've got 2 chapters in 2 hours. We take 4 months to get through this normally.
And at that point, you hear
The
a
time
large
has stopped.
echoing knock on the wooden door.
Oh,
And the cardinal looks somewhat surprised.
I will
Hey!
immediately stride across and open it. Yes?
You open it and you see 4 people dressed there in long monk's attire, essentially. And the one at the front addresses you and says, we actually have this room booked for rehearsal. And he looks you up and down. You must be the first choice for entry. We are your understudies.
Oh.
Yeah, what?
Should anything happen, accidents, an embarrassment,
That's shockingly threatening for a Eurovision contest.
poor artistic decisions.
As in, nice act you've got there. It'd be a shame if something happened to it.
No. We would be above such threats and such acts and such thoughts, and you see them all cross themselves. Just an understudy.
You are too old, and I don't like your hair, and you have no sense of rhythm. You were with a peg leg. What kind of rhythm god you have with that? Get out, all of you! Out!
And the peg leg starts tapping on the wooden floor. And they
No!
start dancing. And the chants seem to echo and resonate throughout the room. Perhaps if you refuse to give up the room which we have booked, then we shall have to seek an audience with a higher power.
Out!
Or we could perform for it.
Brother,
The winner takes
it
the
all.
Eurovision entry and the room. Yes, quite in all.
Brother
Higher
Pickles wants
power's
to...
a good idea. I have a cardinal right here.
We're doing quite well with it.
And I shall turn to the cardinal and say, there are 4 chaps here with unusual habits who very much want to take over our rehearsal space.
Sure, that's very good. You see, he's already been paying attention to what's happening, and he's flicking through the paperwork, and he says, "Well, there does appear to be a double booking in the schedule. I suppose technically you both have the space booked. This is quite unusual. Perhaps you could both no."
Brother Ozzy will grab one of the understudies by the neck of the gowns.
Okay.
Now, y'all listen here. Now, I didn't come all the way from Wales for this, all right? For y'all young scoundrels to think that y'all got a chance to perform at such a mighty place as Eurovision for this beautiful little place we live in. I don't believe it. The Pope himself, if he heard this, God bless him, he would be outraged. He'd be sending you off to the places he sends people he hates, like Basildon. Giving half the chance. No offence, my friend, no offence. We all know why you're there, it's okay. Doesn't mean that your life's over.
Let's make the first roll. Make me a presence roll, please. So roll d6 equal to your presence, and let me know how many 5s and 6s you get.
Oh, 5s and
All of us?
6s.
Just Brother Ozzy for this moment in time.
Just Luke.
I suppose you've all been chipping in. Go on.
Yeah, we've all been chipping.
Everybody roll it.
So how many are we rolling?
D6 equal to your presence stat, which for you
Equal to presence, which for me
is
is
3.
3. Okay.
Okay.
Actually, I should have gone down the pious route. Yeah.
I got 1-5.
I got 1-5 as well.
I got 1
Okay.
6 and a 3, which is useless.
Okay. You see at this, I won't call it an act of aggression because that would be frowned upon.
It's an act of
that
righteous anger.
Possibly, exactly, indeed, that's the one. You see the other three sort of go to close in, and then as you finished your dress down of the four of them, they sort of all step back, and the first one who led them in that general direction in trying to get into the room says, "Well, this is very unusual. This is you can owe us a credit, perhaps in your." He narrows his eyes and gets a little bit snooty. In your victory speech, perhaps.
Don't you get snooty with us, young man. Maybe one of you needs to do some confession. What do y'all think, Priest Sanchez?
I think a credit for what? A credit for leaving us alone so we could be creative and brilliant? Yes, I give you a credit for not participating. Well done. Amen.
And at that moment, they all huff together and turn around and start making their way back down the corridor away from the room. They're still chanting, and there is this lovely resonance to it. It's very deep and multi-layered, and there's the occasional little dance move that they throw in as they walk down the corridor.
Does one of them jump and click his heels together like Frank Sinatra?
The one with the peg leg does, yeah.
Yeah.
I will close the door, not hard, but firmly, and make sure that it latches properly.
And there is that deep wooden shutting of doors noise that rings throughout the room. The cardinal turns to you and says, "Well, that was an unorthodox way to deal with the politics, shall we say? But it looks like you've got the job done."
Well, it's what the Lord Jesus did when he went into that temple and there were moneylenders there. He turned the temples over, he chased them from the temple, whipping at them. It's almost the same, I'd say.
Yes.
Almost.
Compared to the normal behaviour of the Catholic Church, if you average it out over the last 2,000 years, pretty modest, to be honest.
Perhaps it's time for a name for our act, for the Lord's act.
I'm sorry, you are still in the band, yes?
Yes, we need a name. In fact, if we know the name, we'll know what kind of band we are.
Oh, what if we each put in an idea and then make a decision? Maybe if we send it up to the watching choirs of angels, maybe we'll get an answer back from them, which they like the most.
Okay.
Oh, I think there's been an angel I've been speaking to for a while called a Spinland the Angel. Don't know if you've heard of them. If they've come to you in any visions.
I like spinning on my land. Let's do it.
So maybe if we send it up, maybe we'll hear back a preferred answer from them, and then we're truly led by the Lord in where we're going.
The Holy Rollers.
Well, I've been thinking about it on the flight over. I quite like Quintus est in Ecclesia Adoratio.
And is there a reason you like that?
I think it shows the worship of worshiping a church. It shows the common man, Quintus, and it's Latin, which encompasses our church's teachings in many ways.
Well, not since Vatican II, surely.
Electric Boogaloo.
There you go. Now that's a name, but I suspect we can't use it. Yeah. I was wondering if we could get away with something like Santiago da Capella.
Whoa.
Oh, you've excited our friend here.
Oh, I like it. And we leave offerings along the way and we pray.
How
And at
about
the end they weep and cry and fall to their knees.
how about you, Brother Ole? Father Ole? I don't know what you are. You still haven't told
Oh, I
me.
love Ole. No,
Oh,
that's
I
not
love
my
Ole.
name. I like what you like. I will hear your confession and I will not judge. That is my job. I bring the beat and the forgiveness. That's my character's way of saying his player has no clue. That's what that was.
Yes. Yeah, I think we got that.
Thanks.
Okay, so we can put it to a vote, or we can go round again and see if anyone has a better idea.
I think let's force one of those two on ourselves. It's what we perform maybe more important than the name, but I think they both sum up our vision quite well.
I suppose the other thing we could do is something like Faith, Pope, and Charity.
Oh. I like that one, my friend. That's very funny. This is very funny.
Faith, Pope, and Charity. Quite like the way it rolls off your tongue. That must be said. Charity. It's quite a nice one. That's.
I'm actually quite keen of the way it rolls off your tongue specifically.
Yeah.
What about because I'm from Basildon, the only way is genuflex?
I could definitely get behind that.
I'm just gonna quit here, guys. That's my best moment. I'm done.
Beat now.
Maybe that's the one, to be honest. I feel like our time's quite short to be being too holy about it.
Mm.
Are we liking that one then? You seem
Yeah,
to enjoy that one
fine
quite
with
a lot,
me.
Claude. Lovely. The only way is genuflect.
Wonderful. And as you've come up with the name of your band, all of the others have been wiped off of the whiteboard by the cardinal. He's written that across in some quite fancy handwriting, it must be said. And this is the moment that we'll pan away from the Holy Banger planning room as you are rehearsing your song. And as we do, each give me a little bit of description about what your character looks like, particularly whilst performing, and what sort of sound they produce. That would be wonderful. Let's start with Brother Pickles.
Brother Pickles has been a member of Holy Order since he was young. He's his late 40s now, and he always wears the cassock of his order. And in his case, the order's cassock is black, all black. The rosaries are black. The rope around it is black, and it's encouraged that the sleeves are left unhewn and unfinished, so they become quite ragged looking at the sleeves. It's very low, sweeping to the floor. What he has done, and he's allowed because of his position in the order, is that he's totally lined the inside of his cassock with sparkling silver. That you catch glimpses. The hood is always up, but you catch glimpses around the inside. There's silver there, and every now and again, as he reaches forward, you might see deep down his sleeve some silver there. One can only imagine quite how dramatic it would be if he was to remove such a thing. what he brings to the party, very much to any party, is hype. He is the hype man. Can't play an instrument, can't sing, but get him on a mic, he'll big up those around him. He'll get people standing, clapping, giving it large at the start, butting in when people are trying to do their thing, bit of MC stuff, shouting from the sides, like a much worse Maxim from Prodigy.
Wow.
But a lot worse. That guy's a genius. This guy's like someone that watched that once and never practiced since then.
I thought, oh, it's just words, isn't it?
He's the best in his order, and that's why he does it. Like when the hour of silence is finished at breakfast and breakfast is being served, down he comes. Yo, here I am. Look at this breakfast coming out. It's big, it's massive, it's banging. This breakfast is banging. This breakfast is banging. Eggs and banging, it's banging. That's basically what he does. So. Put your hands up.
You love it. It's beans on toast.
Put your hands up. Here it comes. There we go. That's Brother Pickles.
Wonderful. Schmidt.
Okay.
Scott.
Yeah, he will step forward and spend a couple of moments carefully adjusting the strap to his guitar, and then stare sort of off into the distance with a 1,000-yard stare and begin to play. And within a couple of notes, it's pretty obvious that he's mostly devoted his practice time to practicing that little wave that you give to the camera when it pans past you when the points are being handed out, rather than actually playing the instrument.
Wonderful. And the camera does pan past. There's an extract from the building, and he does wave in a glorious manner. In fact, give me a performance roll very quickly. I wasn't going to do.
Yes, of course.
Seems like a good time.
Performance. Yep. Hang on. 2 of those. Well, I did warn you that was a 1 and a 2.
And there's some grim notes that come out whilst he's waving. The wave is okay. The cardinal sort of shakes his head, and we make our way over to the confessional DJ, Ole Sunshine, as I shall now be calling you. Please describe your character and their musical talents.
No talent, just
Feels like a running theme.
look. We were picked for our piety and availability, like not for any.
True.
So he's also wearing a black robe, but it's kind of a bit blingy. So he's got like a little bit of reflective thread here and there that it's hemmed with like a silver thread. He's got a pretty natty hairdo. Even though he's clearly in his 70s, like clearly, a little bit hunched, very skinny. In any other circumstance, you would possibly describe him as frail, but he's got this innate sense of energy about him that it's almost like his love of life is keeping his body alive. Quite short, like 5'4", 5'5" ish. Hard to tell though, because he's wearing slightly platform trainers that are black with some glittery Heelys as well. He can slip about on them if he chooses to. So yeah, slightly platform Heelys. And he's got like a sensor in his pocket, but it's like a really cool one that when he swings it flashes. Yeah.
Mm.
And of course his headphones that he's now wearing around his neck. They're cool.
Perfect.
Disco sensor. Yeah.
I love it.
He gets to shake it like a Polaroid picture, you know what I'm saying?
What's his favourite records to spin?
Murder on the Dance Floor.
Uh,
I shot the sheriff. I didn't shoot the deputy. And last night a DJ saved my life. Those 2.
very good. In that order or different?
It depends on the crowd.
Oh, okay. And as we pan back
I
from
mean,
the DJ
at
themselves.
Mrs. James's funeral a couple of weeks ago, he did not play "I Shot the Sheriff" because her husband was in fact the sheriff of Basildon. So he left that one off the playlist for once. Yeah,
That seems very reasonable.
Mm.
And we pan back out of the room, out of the building, up above Vatican City and further out. And an amount of time lapses past. Not very much time. This has been quite a late last-minute planning of entry, or gathering of the band, should I say. We find ourselves a few months down the line at Eurovision proper.
which city is
ready-
it being held in, Ewan? Where is it being
Come
held?
on, Ewan.
That is a very good question. It's being held in Austria. It's in Innsbruck, Austria.
Oh, I am impressed with you. Good boy.
Thank you very much. The group has checked themselves into the small Eurovision village, as it were. So everything is quite close by and quite self-contained. Made themselves comfortable, and we join them moments before their performance. They've probably got about half an hour, 40 minutes before they're due to go on in the semi-final. You're in the green room. There are other acts around, getting ready to perform. Is there anything that you go through? Is there any ritual that you're undertaking as you?
We're Catholics. There's a
ritual.
lot
That's
of
a- that's a-
ritual.
that's a
that we
poor
go
choice of
through.
words. Is there anything you like to do before you?
I started the
before
rituals
you
at
hit the
3.5
stage?
hours ago.
I mean, yeah, mass, confession,
Yeah,
robing.
I think the rituals began at dawn.
Yeah, I mean, many Our Fathers, several Marys.
I've been through the rosaries
and
like
that's
nothing.
Talk me through what you're doing about 40 minutes before you're
I was
due on
going,
stage.
going back
About
now.
40 minutes before. Essentially, I think that would be quiet prayer time. Preparation while because it's partly putting the noise and the razzmatazz out of your mind while it all builds up around you.
Oh, yeah. Brother Pickles is he's sort of half praying. The beads are going in one hand, but in the other, in his mind, he's sort of mumbling. He's like, "Right, so that goes with that. But what rhymes with orange? What can I get to rhyme with orange? Orange.
Syringe.
Oh, this isn't going to work. Oh, thanks. Oh, Father Ole, these last few weeks with you, I've learned so much about my life. You become a deep, close friend to me.
It's funny, I don't feel like that way at all.
Well, that's okay. That's okay. I mean, I'm easily won over.
Very good. I'm gonna light some candles and I'm on my knees and I'm praying. But I'm saying things like, "Bless me, Father, for I might spin." So on.
I like it. And as you're all going through what you're doing, you in particular, Sunshine.
All right, Sunshine.
I'm growing into it. I like it.
He threatened it. He threatened it before the stream, and I didn't think he would.
You notice all of a sudden three bodies stood directly in front of you as there's a waft of wind and cape, and your candles are blown out by this long green velvety cape number with runes up the side, and you look up and you see the three people stood there. You know them from around the village to some extent. They are the Icelandic entry, the synth witches of Reykjavik. One of them looks down at you and so, you're the Vatican City, are you?
Oh, I'm sorry, you were talking to me? Who are you?
To all of you, we are the synth witches of Reykjavik, and they sort of flare out their capes behind them and let out a little cackle.
I looked to the other two. Rekia.
It's I think he's Iceland, I think. As Brother Ozzy's only half paying attention because he's wandered past to kick over the big barrel of condoms and in disgust at such birth control being in the Eurovision village. Looks like over his shoulder. Reykjavik, I think. Yeah, Iceland is. Are they a bunch of? They say witches? Did they say?
I don't know.
Very quickly,
No.
Brother Ozzy, make a perseverance roll for me, please.
Perseverance. Oh no, I can't make that roll. Don't make me do it. It's a 4.
Oh, so close.
So close.
The you do kick the big bucket and it does fall over, but you severely hurt your foot. You sort of hold it back out.
I'm only wearing flip flops, to be honest. It's
Can I,
exactly. It's a bad choice.
Can I try and get a bit of a rise out of them if I say to them quite loudly? You came from B-Jam, you said.
Their eyes narrow, and one of them starts muttering under their breath. Both you and Sunshine can please make a. This will probably be presence roll. You're trying to use your sense of character to.
Yep.
Frustrate me
a little bit, or at least
one or the other.
Put them on the back foot.
Mm.
Oh God!
Oh, 3. I got 2 5s and a 6.
Ooh.
I got 3 2s.
Oh, wow!
Can I go one step further as well and use that, like, my fantastic chutzpah, my moxie, to try and persuade anybody in the room that massive bucket of tiny packets of lube is hand sanitizer?
Yeah, you certainly can.
Thanks.
I suppose the closest person to you would be the French act, a solo woman who is performing their track. Just
more hoping for Pickles, to be honest. It's all right.
Well, you could try, but that's up to Pickles.
I like her already, the solo French woman. He's caught looking at this way. He's not paying attention to you because he is indeed caught looking at the French woman before looking away, ashamed at himself.
Brother, your vow.
Oh no, I'm sorry about that. This looks like I'll have to put in another confessional session with you. We're doing 3 a day at the minute. Don't you be sanitising me. Oh, I know what this filth is. You've been Birmingham for a long time. If you sit down on the wrong seat in a bus, it gets all over your cassock.
I had to try, you understand.
I know, you're just getting me back for the other night, I understand.
And after, as this exchange is going on, the Icelandic
understand what kind of rabbit you were talking about.
has taken a little move away from our good friend Sunshine over there, and they seem to very much be on the back foot there, especially with all the hand sanitizer that's going around that isn't actually hand sanitizer. But they do continue talking to Claude. You people are ridiculous. You make a shambles of Eurovision. This is not what this is about. This is a serious musical competition.
Can I get up really, really close to whichever one of them is talking just then? Really carefully put my headset on and get really close to their face and just go right into their face.
You certainly can. I'm going to say off the back of your 3 5s, 2 5s and a 6. Your
3 6s and a 1, my friend.
Oh, that's the one. A wonderful roll last time. That they immediately turn around and swish their capes with them in the runes. The two lesser people in the conversation start muttering underneath their breaths, and you get this weird feeling sort of come over you. And the front one says, "Watch out for that first step, that first key change, won't you, Vatican City?"
I fall
It's a
to
real
my knees.
doozy.
I
And they're
lift
off.
my hands to the heavens and I start weeping with joy. Oh, it's too much. It's too much. It's too soon. Oh, thank you, Evan. Thank you, God. Oh, thank you. I love you so much. I will do my best. I promise. He's fully lost in some epiphany moment.
Oh. Claude, you miss the first key change every time anyway.
Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord.
It's begun.
We say spiritual X for that. Bless you, ladies. Bless you. Maybe one day you'll turn to the righteous God, and none of this witchcraft nonsense. My peace be with you, though. My peace be with you. All the best. All the best. Good luck. Good luck today. Claude, why don't you send them on their way?
With pleasure. And I will advance towards with the practiced experience of a Vatican guard who's used to shooing tourists out of rooms and art galleries, with the arm spread wide and just the fingertips sort of egging them onwards.
And it doesn't take much in at all, to be honest, with the presence of sunshine behind you and the continued barrage of ridiculousness from the Vatican City entry. They do let off a little hiss as they turn and
After seeing
storm out of the green
in
room.
every way.
And they have very much left the green room in a not a very happy state, it must be said. But you find yourselves in there. There's anything that you would have had on your rider, I'm assuming. Each of you has something interesting, maybe not interesting.
Incense and lots
important
of
to them, of course.
I have a single slice of brown bread and a jug of mead.
Mead.
Mead. That's what we make. That's what we make back in our monastery. We're famous for
it. Toilet mead.
Toilet mead.
Oh my God.
It's a good job you've got hand sanitizer. Oh no, wait.
We have to make our own honey.
Gents, I don't want to say this. I don't want to be that guy, but our clock has stopped.
It's going. It's just there's a problem. There it goes back again. It's just a problem with it.
Okay.
The website I'm using for it. It's doing it every now and again. So.
Okay. That's good news. That is good news. Claude, anything on your rider particularly that you'd want in the ready for you before you perform?
I feel I might have negotiated this earlier than 40 minutes before the performance.
Well, yes, no, of course, but let me know now, and it will be there for you.
But yes, there's one thing in particular that does spring to mind. I would like permission to perform in the full guards regalia.
Of course, and this has been granted. It is a good look, both by Eurovision and by the church. Of course, it's both a good look for both of them. I would say, and certainly a good look for yourself. One that you are very accustomed to. If there is nothing else you would like to do in the green room, there is opportunity.
No, wait. Are we talking a private? Are we talking the green room that's like
with all the groups?
The TV green room with like idiot presenters wandering about asking inane questions and
there's a few
scratching.
Yeah, you can see a few. There are some cameras in there. It is the waiting area for before and after the performance, essentially. But yeah, there's some press. They seem to be talking to most of the other acts and sort of not really paying too much attention to you, which is a little bit surprising. Quite the characters, quite the act.
Is there a country with an overly sexualized? I mean, is there a country with an overly? Which country has the most overly sexualized act this year?
That would be Spain.
Okay.
Spain's at
Oh,
Sangria Slap.
oh, I'm
They're a fiesta core band.
Senor Slap and Madame Tickle, Senorina.
Yeah.
Anyway, can I approach them? Because they're my people, and and maybe one of them is doing something lewd on his knees, and I misinterpret that as wanting to confess, and so I'm standing over the kneeling guy doing a benediction, thinking I'm only.
It's not just the kneeling guy. The guy is kneeling, but so are the shirtless backup dancers that they have that are waiting to go out for their performance with them as well. And what's your approach?
In Nomine Padre Latin. I bless you and your performance in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. And I find your kneeling very enthusiastic. Very good. I don't understand why your tongue is out, though.
The lead person, not the backup dancers, looks up at you, and it's the first time you're sort of seeing their full face, and they've got a glint in their eye, almost as shiny as the oil that's rubbed all over their pecs.
Calm down, Bucky's here. It won't do that.
And they say, thank you, Father. Father, is it?
I will be your father if that's what you need, my friend.
Oh no.
Make what is this even going to be?
We can fit.
Make a perseverance roll for me.
A perseverance, okay. Yeah. Oh, that's not going to go well for me. Roll 1d6. 2.
And you deliver the line perfectly fine, but unfortunately, one of the press giving an interview just behind you catches wind of this and turns around to view the interaction. You're pretty sure that they probably caught you on tape.
Oh God!
I don't understand the
Scandal.
mistake. I don't know what's wrong.
That's fine. All is well.
Hey, he called me Leather Daddy, and I was like, "Oh no, I'll be your father." It's fine.
The interviewer automatically. I'm sorry. Are you this man's father? What was the conversation that we overheard? It's nice to see Axe getting along so well.
I wave at the way I'm unequivocally dressed as a priest.
And the cameraman is panning between that and the heavily oiled, shirtless dancers that you've been addressing.
I offer benediction to any and all who ask. I'm going French. No, I'm that distressed.
It's a confession, and they turn to the singer who's still on his knees with his tongue out. So the tongue comes back in. No. It's yes, no. And you can see that their media training has definitely failed at this point.
Brother Ozzy walks past at this point, and he sort of looks at it. He hasn't worked out what's going on. He's like, "All right, Father Ole. Is he confessing to Yao for those shorts he's wearing?"
Oh, he confessed very hard and he meant it very much. Yes.
This is becoming a bit regular for Yao, isn't it? Young boys in these shorts coming to confess to Yao, and he wanders off, looking a bit confused.
I turn to the camera somewhat smugly and I say, "I guess every boy needs a father figure sometimes." Again, completely oblivious because no contact with gay culture whatsoever.
Exactly.
And the interviewer puts a hand up to their ear and nods, and then says, quick, and ushers the camera away, and it feels as though this has been far too spicy to be airing on a semi-final for a Eurovision.
We're only in the semi-final.
But you don't know that, so it's fine.
Oh wait, we're not even in the final yet.
No, this is the semi-finals.
We're not one of the big five.
I'm gonna do a 3-part stream in 2 hours. That's what I'm gonna do. Have at it, guys. Good luck.
Hey, we're not even halfway through yet. And at that moment, you can hear over the speakers in the room. Vatican City to stage, Vatican City to stage, please. And then it repeats in Latin. I'm not going to do it because.
Ecce in pictura est poeta nomine Cornelia.
Oh no! Oh no! I didn't watch my videos. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Okay, it's okay. Where's my microphone? Ola, have you got my microphone?
Can
A special one.
Can I slap? Can I slap Pickles, please?
Oh no! No!
Yeah, you certainly can. Unless Pickles, are you happy to slap?
I slap Pickles to try and rouse him out of his trance.
Slapping Pickles is the most sexual innuendo.
It's okay because Ola didn't say that at the start, so it's not on camera.
Okay, so
sorry.
I slap the pickle. Calm yourself down now, father.
Sorry. I got into one of my little funks then. Okay, it's going to be okay, isn't it?
Save the funk for the stage.
Ah, you always say the right thing. Are you good, Claude? You got both notes down?
At least one of them.
That's good. Go big on one, yeah. Go big on the other.
Yeah. And the rhythm's close.
Don't you worry about the rhythm. That's why we've got our DJ. We'll just try and keep up. Oh, let's all put our heads in. Oh, come on. Let's see.
1, 3. 1, 2, 3. Religion.
I was thinking more of an Our Father. It must be said. Come on, let's go. Let's do it. Let's make that final. Let's bring honour to the Pope.
Last call, Vatican City to stage, please. Again in Latin.
Vini, Rocky. I don't know what Rocky is in Latin, but we did that. Stony. Anyway, we get to the stage.
Yes. Yeah, we'll form up a bit of a huddle and then after a quick prayer, walk up to the stage.
You make it as far as the wings before you're held off, and you can just see the act before you that's finishing, which is the Synth Witches of Reykjavik, and there's a big round of applause. Everybody's very, very impressed. The lights go off.
Is that like a 45 second set break? Like we get 45 seconds of set break, and can we just describe what our set looks like? Okay. Yes,
you certainly can. As the lights dim and they leave the stage, it's hard to see coming, but each one of them body checks one of you as they walk past. Sort of like the first person hits the second person, and the second person hits the third person, and the third person hits the first person, and as the lines pass. It's all done very smoothly, almost like they're well trained and practiced, and they know what they're doing.
I haven't touched a woman in 35 years.
Wait, do the Synth Witches walk past us?
Yes, and give you a little body check as they come off stage.
Can I accidentally stick a toe out? Like I just literally turned my ankle. So my
yeah, sure.
Just a little bit. Do you want me
Make
to
a
roll?
perseverance roll for me.
Perseverance. That's,
yes, please.
Yes, needs to do this then. Okay. Come on. Fly!
And you do, and the third one, who bumped you, trips and stumbles forward and catches themselves on the back of the one in front of them, but they then in turn stagger forward. And
can I simultaneously then just brace my body and lean forward a bit, knowing that it's coming, and just try and make them bounce off? Basically, I'm not going to try and trip them. Just make them hit the ground in a clatter because they don't have anywhere to stagger.
Yeah, sure. Make the same for me. Make a perseverance roll, please.
Okay.
See how this is going. It's going very well so far, and things are going to happen. But let's see if we can add to it.
Okay, I have a 5 and a 6.
Oh, very good.
And a 4.
And you do. they all bounce off you almost in unison, and one drags the others.
Like Newton's cradle, which you paid
Indeed,
no attention to.
indeed. And they fall over back onto the curtains of the in the wings and onto the floor.
Can I take the pious
Go on.
approach, please, and offer to pray for them briefly?
Yeah, in a good way, or in a
good way.
Oh
I'm being
Lord,
very-
smite these people.
I'm going to be. I'm going to be.
this way.
I've decided. I'm excited for the performance. I'm feeling very pious to everyone.
Ah, very nice. Roll, make a pious roll for me. Make
He's
a
the
piety
prick
roll.
that takes the high road. We know who you are now. We know.
Got to roll to my strengths. A 2, a 4, a 5, and a 6.
Okay. And you feel as though that your words have been heard. They land on the floor. They just miss the mixing deck to the side of the stage, which would have been very bad for your performance coming up next. Somehow they managed to all avoid it. One goes one side, one goes the other side. The other kind of rolls up against it, but doesn't cause any serious damage. And again, there's this teethy hiss, and they pick themselves up and look very flustered. There's other people running around backstage who are like, what was trying to decide what happened and what's been going on, and trying to fix anything that's been put out of place. At the very same time that your set is being wheeled onto stage, if you would like to describe a section of your set each, if you want.
The actual set design.
Yes, yeah, of course. We're about to go into your act, so I'm gonna need loads of details about what you're doing. It's the most important part of your.
You know a bishop's mitred hat with the thing at the top.
Not personally, but sure.
Her name is Sharon.
Okay.
So my DJ set is in a top what looks like a mitre, like one of the hats that bishops wear for full bishoping. And the where the you know how normally they have like diamonds and gems and stuff, and where they would be like lights come out and flash and do all kinds of cool stuff. And then where the ears would be, that's where the smoke machines are. Yeah.
Fantastic. Can I have across the top of the actual main performance area, there's a sort of an arch made of panels of stained glass, which are joined together. For those who are really observant and in the know, they're joined together with mitre joints.
Funny. Oh, you're a funny guy, Ben.
I like it.
That's a beautiful thing. I love it.
Brother Pickles.
Yes. What I want is a hang on a sec. Just one name on. So I'm killing the stream here. I'm trying to look at something. What I want is one of those inflatables that blows up when it starts to full size. It's an inflatable hooded St. Francis of Assisi, but his eyes fire out like green laser strips, especially over where I'm standing to give my height. So when I'm hooded, it'll look spectacular.
Yes, it very much will. It's amazing. I like it. Just for some background knowledge for the players. Any embarrassments to the church, I have been keeping a gauged tally of, and any things that reflect well on the church, such as your descriptions on the stage. I've also been keeping a tally of. The difference will modify the dance, the role of your performance. So as you head out onto stage, do you, I assume with the lights off, but if you want to have any artistic input into how you enter the stage, that is entirely up to you.
It doesn't matter because we're playing for the cameras, not for the crowd.
I think we've got to enter the stage in a procession.
Swinging a censer.
Swinging a censer.
I like it.
With some Latin chanting.
Yeah.
Oh, like Gloriana playing. Yeah.
Definitely will.
Yes, and with the sensor leaving artistic smoke all the way around our feet.
Oh, can it be like strobe lights flashing out of the sensor?
Wow.
Can you be
Yes,
that?
it's a disco sensor.
Strobe.
Oh.
Strobe. Oh my god, you are the worst and the best.
And St. Francis's eyes cutting through that with the green as the smoke settles. Oh, it's beautiful.
It is a thing of beauty. I very much enjoy it. You each find yourself in your position on the stage as the music starts and your performance begins.
I wrote a rap like in the last 10 minutes.
Yeah, good man.
Well, that feels like something that's going to add or subtract from how well your performance goes.
Oh,
So
do I need to hype you before the? I need to hype you before the.
I need some
Yeah,
hype.
yeah.
Yeah. We certainly need some guitar.
All right, here, Eurovision. Faux shizzle. It's the city of Vizzle. With Father Ole Sunshine a sizzle. Put your hands up for the confessional, DJ. It's time to give confession. And Top turns to you.
I'm scratching the shit out of Vivaldi while you do this. That's what I'm doing.
What Vivaldi
Oh,
song
yeah.
was that?
That one.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Okay, so bit of a sample of some pope saying words like an Easter address or something, and then somebody's like, blood of Christ, body of Christ, peace of Christ. I get the microphone, the beat starts ripping, and I'm like, the Vatican here, it's the Holy See, with a beat so hard it'll leave you on your knees, with a holy instruments and a crucifix, the only way is genuflex. What? Bam! And then I throw it back.
Oh, we've gone dubstep. I love it.
Yeah.
Amazing. Sorry, let me just pull this up. Is
You
there
have no idea how hard it is to find a word that rhymes with bloody genuflex?
Orange.
Definitely not orange. Oh, I love it. Did you manage to procure backing dancers, by the way?
No, we've got
We got one. We got one.
No, it does. Yes.
It's the cardinal. It just doesn't want to be there.
Wonderful. Is there anything anyone else wants to add to this wonderful eclectic Eurovision thing of beauty?
lick it.
Yeah, come on, let's get the licks.
Come on! I've forgotten Bucky's character name, so I just point enthusiastically.
It's Claude. Yeah, I
Claude!
think standing under the arch with the mist, roiling around his ankles and his knees, he's going to literally look straight upwards as he plays the guitar, doing his best, obviously, to stay in line with everything. And when the DJ's cover drops a little bit, try and put in a little bit of a solo by incorporating his second chord.
Oh, it's the stripy git, Claude Schmidt.
And given the fact that there are really only two chords that are coming out of the guitar, it's almost like there's a key change that happens in the music. Certainly to the untrained ear.
I feel like we all have to stand up now.
Oh, no. The potential key change. Oh, Ole is like, he starts actually singing like every part of a heavenly like that, and he just can't help himself. And like the beat is like, and he's gone. Anything that we rehearsed not happening anymore. The man is in a 72-year-old world of his own making.
Beautiful. And I would like all of you, please, to roll I would like you to add your performance and your piety together and roll that many d6 and tell me how many 5s and 6s.
Performance and
that's 7 dice.
Performance plus piety.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, and this will give you your You're standing in the semi-finals.
Okay.
Do I not also get some presents? Because I'm killing it up there.
He's the glorious septuagenarius.
I tell you, you are kind of killing it. I tell you what, if you want to drop your performance and use your presents instead, I'll allow it.
Yes,
For
please.
for the semi-finals.
Just this once. Okay.
Oh, I've rolled 7 dice, but only got 2 6s.
Okay.
And I have no 6s or 5s, 2 4s and a 1.
That really sums
I
up your
got-
performance.
2 5s and 1 6.
At least we're carrying it, Ole.
Yeah.
Okay. It's close. You finish your performance, and there's some diehard fans out there that are definitely bigging you up, definitely into it. The cameras have quite enjoyed it, I suppose.
In God's name we
The
trust.
spectacle.
Oh, when he throws the microphone and just walks off stage. No.
Are there any of
Wonderful.
our flags flying around?
Not after that performance, no.
Oh.
I'll be honest. But you do, as the results come in, you do pleasantly, surprisingly. I'm not quite sure what your expectations are from this, if I'm honest. But you do find
Everybody's going to be
yourselves.
voting for us instead of England. That's a damn lot.
You do find yourselves in the top 10, making it through to the finals. You scrape through in the 10th position. Possibly thanks to a few descriptives and glorious staging in your performance.
It was the highlight.
By the way, at the end of our
Indeed.
song, can we do a pose like E17 at the end of whatever that song was, where we're all like back to back with each other with our arms crossed, and then there's somebody kneeling in front of us, looking like I dropped my lighter and I don't care, like that.
Yeah,
Nice.
it doesn't add anything now, but you can do it definitely.
Yes. it's during the vote tallying.
I'm going to Brother Ozzy will sort of throw the horns, but to make them crosses, to be more more holy.
Okay. I like it. These are the sort of things that you can then add into your final performance, and we'll have another roll at the end of that, and we'll see how well you did. So if you've got anything that you've been practicing, working out as the votes are coming in, then go for it. Go big or go home. It's the final, right?
I think Al did pretty well, Father Ola. I think you did pretty well. Some good stuff, Father. Never heard those notes coming out of your mouth before. It's like the Lord himself entered.
It was unbelievable. I could make such a sound my whole life. I was not allowed to sing as a child because I sounded like, what was the word? A woman being trampled by a bull at the Festival of Oranges.
And
which, funnily enough, is the staging for the Spanish acts performance.
and Yow Claude, was that third note on purpose? Never heard that before.
Sometimes, and not always intentionally, I create entirely new notes.
Keep that
I'm a visionary.
Keep that one, I reckon.
The secret chord.
And on that note, we fade away, I'm afraid, from the semi-final. Your glorious time.
The secret chord. Fade out.
Wait, can I meet a very drunk Graham Norton before we fade out? Because I think that'd be great.
No, your performance.
He's never over the semis.
Not even Scott.
Maybe.
I was going to say, he sends Rylan.
I don't want Rylan. I don't care about Rylan.
Maybe if you do well in the finals, you never know.
God.
And time passes. You do have a little bit of rest in the village. Just get it.
Are we first semi-final or second semi-final?
You're the second.
Oh man, my arthritis does not have a lot of time to recover.
No, it doesn't. And before you know it, you do indeed find yourself in the green room before the final. with some time to begin, it's a little bit of a slower pace today. It's a more drawn out affair. People are more excited. There's definitely a vibe going around, and everybody's kind of buzzing.
Where
It's quite
are we in the
nice.
betting for where are the Vatican City in the betting? Not that I'm a betting man, of course.
No, of course not. But after your semi-final performance, your odds have they haven't dropped. You're not second to bottom, even though you qualified bottom in the semis. There seems to be some kind of talk that though the Vatican City populace is quite small, the general message that you're putting across is one that's received by quite a few people quite well.
And you know how in the run up to the grand final, like all the bands are out in the host city doing like press and live performance, and we just showed up in a bar. Can we just be holding mass around the city just randomly in squares of public
Random
parks?
masses, yes.
Hmm.
You're doing
Random
confessionals.
mass.
Random confessionals.
Flash mass.
Flash mass.
Is that what it's called?
Oh, beautiful.
Claude's
I tell you what.
just turning up to guard random old buildings.
Each one of you make a piety roll for me, please, for your mass performances that you've
Piety,
been
yes.
holding around. And we'll take this forward. This can be a positive thing that you've done for the churches.
Finally a 6.
Very good.
6, 4, 3, 3.
2 5s.
Oh,
This is the game I get my good rolls on of everything ever. This is where it happens.
the
Unbelievable.
most serious of all games. But that puts you in quite good standing. The press has got wind of all of this, and they're taken to it quite favourably. You're being portrayed in quite a good light, certainly after the
It is the piety.
the incident, the green room incident. Sorry, what was that?
The no, Spencer's calling me holy. That's all.
I see.
Take it. It's fine. I mean, if my messenger says I'm holy, then that's the truth. That's just what that is.
Oh. Who are favourites, Ewan? Who are favourites?
Who are favourites?
Yeah.
Favourites are the actually for a long shot going into the competition. The favourite is the French singer. There was some incident that happened on the night with some kind of hand sanitizer malfunction that got them a lot of press coverage and reflected quite well, I think, on their act. But who knows where that came from.
I've spent the few days having a lot of private confessions with Father Ole about my thoughts of the French woman.
And as you find yourself in the green room, you feel yourself having those thoughts again as the French singer is dressed in quite a clinging black turtleneck. You think back to the semi-final and they're whispering, singing, and their interpretive baguette waving of the backing dancers. And I'll be honest, Je suis l'absinthe is quite a catchy song. You find it going around your head a little bit.
Yeah.
I've supplied Father Pickle with a rosary that's threaded with spiky beads, so he really has to pay attention when he's saying his Hail Marys, his catechisms.
That's good.
And all I have to do is like and look at the rosary, and he has to start like reciting his Hail Marys again.
I can't help it, Father. This is a tough task for me. She reminds me a lot of my favourite pop singer. This has been a long
The Enemy
time
Scurry?
for me. No, not that one.
Helen Reddy.
No, not that. I've got to stop sharing things with you.
The press cameras swing round at the hearing of the word twat in the green room. But they can't quite figure out where it's come from at this point.
Wait, did I? I didn't say that word. Did I?
No, it wasn't you. I don't think. I think
Okay,
that was,
that's right.
that was Brother Pickles from.
It wasn't me. I didn't say
from what
that.
I heard. Was it not? Did you not? That's what it sounded like.
I've never used that word in my life. I've never used that word in my life.
Okay. Well, it's a good job nothing bad happened then, isn't it?
So
Very
actually,
good.
Ewan turns out to be the only person to have said that word on
Yeah.
time.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
true.
his mind's in the gutter.
Camera
Wow.
on him.
We thought you were better than that, Ewan.
Unbelievable. Honestly, these are
I
PG
want some
streams.
notes.
She's only
Oh.
kidding. We didn't really think you were better than that.
No, I know. Of course not.
I didn't say that either. You need to go and sanitize yourself in the name of the Lord, Ewan.
after stream. But you find yourselves once again in the green room with your brown bread and red wine and dressed in your Swiss Guard attire. You've got a bit of time before your performance. You're on quite early. So you're on third. There's a little bit of time for the audience, the television watchers, to get warmed up. People aren't quite drunk enough for.
I know the feeling.
Third doesn't feel like a good
madness.
spot. Is there another one for
you never-
third? Doesn't feel good.
Here's my concern,
Oh.
right? We've got 40 minutes left of this stream. We're going to do one song, and then I think Ewan's going to do the live results in real time.
No, we're just going to cut the stream early. Don't rush it through just for that, because it's not going to happen.
Father Pickles.
There's a lot of numbers reading out.
Suddenly, Father Pickles rushes off. He's he's mumbling about the videos, and the next time we look around, he's gone.
Oh, it's a wardrobe malfunction. I think a wardrobe malfunction is just like somebody's. What's the word for the thing that they put around their necks? That has
ruff?
fallen. Is that what it is? I'm sorry. I should have at least learned.
What you mean, the
word.
thingy? Yeah.
The
dog collar.
No, it's the piece of fabric they lay around their neck, and it's got embroidery and symbols for their.
That bit.
Yeah, that bit.
Yeah.
So when I say wardrobe malfunction, I just think something's fallen on the floor, not like Janet Jackson is about to have a flop. Stole! I didn't steal a thing. It's called stole. Thank you, Mark. It's a wardrobe malfunction. He has to take care of Pickle. Yep, that's what I said. Recovering Catholic. Bless you.
At the mention of videos, you do see the Swedish act looks around and gets a little bit nervous. You remember from the semi-finals that their staging was essentially the Aurora Borealis projected onto the stage behind them, with some backing dancers dressed up as Fords dancing around in front of it.
Fjords? Sweden?
Yeah, that's why
Yeah.
they didn't do too well.
Yeah, exactly. But they made it here.
Well, we made it here.
Well, yeah, exactly. Where are either of the other two following? Or are you happy to let him deal with his own wardrobe malfunction?
No, I'm having a moment. I'm working the crowd. I'm waving to the cameras. I'm bigging up the spectators. I'm inviting one of the most vapid of the interviewers and presenters to go to her knees and let me take a confession. But it comes out incredibly incorrectly. But he's completely unaware of that.
You see them.
I will take it now.
And you see them again put a hand to their ear, and they sort of nod, and then look around, and this is for, I believe, the first live video concession in perhaps the history of the church. And, they get down on their knees.
Beautiful.
And look up to you.
Would you like Latin or English or Spanish?
I would prefer Slovenian, but English, I suppose, is fine.
All right. You start then. You say the thing. Bless me, Father. 1, 2.
What do I have to say? I've never done this before.
I
normally have a bless me, Father, for I have sinned.
These German Lutherans, honestly. How many days is your last confession? I mean,
didn't we cover that already? They look a little bit flustered, even in on camera.
Pray to me like one of your French friends, Jack. I start saying Latin-y things. Ecce in picture. This is my Latin textbook when I was a kid, and I remember the first paragraph, and that's it. Ecce in pictura espuela nomine Cornelia, dam Flavia canta, Cornelia sidet sub arbore domit. And then I do like some sign. Amen.
That's nice. Have you put like an
Forgiven.
echo on or something? That's quite nice.
That was remarkable.
Oh, nice. It's amazing the sounds you can produce when you don't care anymore. And I do the cross and
Yeah.
the whole bit, and then put my hands together and bow.
And sensing the end, they stand up and they turn to the camera and say, and there you have it. You're watching the most blessed coverage of Eurovision that you will see today. And
Except those Reykjavik girls, they need a little Sunday school. I can't bless them yet.
It's funny as you mentioned that you look around and they're not currently in the green room. They are lower down the order than you. But yeah, they're yet to arrive. Could you make a presence roll for me for your television interview, please?
Of course I can. Once I remember what it's 4. Okay.
Oh, unsurprising.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Oh, I picked my number strategically this time. 5 or 6. What the hell? 5, 6, 6.
Oh, very
You watch.
nice.
The next time we play blues, this is not going to happen.
And you would think it's weird. You would think taking a live confession in front of millions of viewers on TV would not put you in necessarily great standing with the church, but it seems to be doing quite well. Everyone seems to be to understand that actually you didn't hear any sins confessed, and it was more going through the motions. Brother Pickles, where are you going? What's going on?
I'm heading back to the changing room. I'm having a crisis. I'm having a crisis of confidence. I glimpsed out to see quite how many people were there, and someone told me what the global viewing figures are. So I've had to go back and because in our changing room we have the TV, like a lot of people do in their changing room. I've had to get in an old video player because I need to watch some old videos of my my secret pop idol that I get a lot of my inspiration from.
Is it Brotherhood of Man?
It's not Brotherhood of Man, no.
Is this for me? Save all your kisses.
I do the old hands on my hips and
Yeah.
No, I rush back and I make sure the door's shut carefully, and then I open my casa cup and sort of pull out an empty, like a plain video in its slipcase, slide it out, and all that's written on the label is inspiration.
I really want to guess who it is.
And I push it. I push it into the machine and I press play and then it can cut away from me there.
Okay, wonderful.
No guessing for yours.
Just so I know what's going on, make after this. I suppose it's going to be make a perseverance roll for me.
Oh, that's not good, bro.
This is your resilience.
My resilience to what?
To whatever it is you're watching.
My resilience to what I'm watching.
Well, to your secret sin.
It is my secret sin. It's my secret sin. Let's have a roll. It's a 5.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
It's been my secret sin for a long time. I'm quite resilient to it.
And you hold off from your secret sin well enough that you don't rush overtly too much back to your room and draw any attention to you. Nobody seems to be interrupting you at this moment. What's our favourite Swiss Guard doing at this present moment? You've just had one of your group has run off. The other one has taken a confession live on television.
I think I will find a different journalist and try to just get some news out there of the inherent goodness in our mission. I want to find someone who looks like they are looking for a story, and tell them that that I mean, not just the band, but the whole church is all about forgiveness, and use the example that 500 years ago we'd fallen out with the Lutherans to a degree that's almost impossible to imagine, and we're planning to forgive them anytime now.
Yeah, sure, and it takes a little bit of time because the press are very, very busy. They're fluttering around trying to get to speak to as many people as possible. There's quite a bit of act going on in the quite a bit of interest going on with the Ukrainian act, folk electronica group. Seem to be quite attracting quite the crowd. But you do manage to find somebody, and give me a presence for your charm and your charisma and your
one presence.
Unless you'd rather it be anything else, I suppose I could take piety if you wish.
I got A5.
Okay, that's good news. That's good news. They're all adding up. And suddenly throughout,
these dice rolls are too good.
It's going quite well, which hopefully helps in the long run. At that point, you've heard a couple of announcements for the acts that were on before you. Again, over the speakers throughout the whole of the backstage, including the room where Brother Pickles is currently watching his video. You hear Vatican City to the stage, please. Vatican City to the stage. And then it repeats in Latin.
Okay, in picture.
Yeah, I imagine that's what it is. Yeah.
Okay. I offer a very light touch high five to the people around, because I've seen people do it. I don't really understand this gesture, but I offer them and I receive them, and I feel very part of the community. I'm buoyed by my fellow competitors.
You're in deep.
Yeah.
I love you.
With song 3, you say?
Yes, you are indeed.
Who were the two countries before us, if I can ask?
You can. One was the French group. Let me.
Okay, so I still got tears drying on my cheeks then from the heritage exchange that they performed.
Yes, yeah, precisely. The French singer was directly before you. The first person up was Finland. So as you make it to the wings, just in time to see their act finish, and the bathtub full of absinthe and tears get whisked off the stage by some roadies.
Right?
And here we are.
Is Pickleback?
Is Pickleback?
Why didn't we call ourselves Pickleback? Come on! This is goal.
This is how you remind me.
We so should have done that.
No, Sparrow forgot he doesn't love us anymore, and he just remembered.
Pickle is rushing rather desperately towards you. He's pulling it up, sort of barging past people. He sort of looks at you apologetically, whispers, "Look, I don't need permission. I make my own decisions. All right. You should never try to change me. Right. I'm so excited. I'm in too deep. Okay.
Are these hints to what your inspiration?
Now, come on. Let's.
Is it Sonia?
Ah, Lord, give me a sign. And then he takes the mic, hand it to him. He's like, "Right, boys, let's do this for the Vatican, for the Pope, for the Lord, for the people out there."
It's funny as you're saying this in the wings, you sort of look out to the audience at a slight point, and you see somebody sat in the VIP area who looks rather familiar.
Is he dressed in white?
Certainly to Brother Pickles.
Oh no!
But your performance is about to begin. Do you enter the stage in a similar fashion to the semi-finals?
Is it Humperdinck? Who is it?
Who knows?
Is it definitely not Johnny Logan? He won it twice, you know.
No, it's not.
Oh, is it the blonde Mickey from Bucks Fizz?
No.
How long are we going to go on guessing? We only got 24 minutes left, give or take. So.
Okay, fine. Okay, that's loads. We've got
It'll
a
come out,
3-minute
it'll
song,
come
and
out.
then what? Okay.
Don't you worry. It'll come out. I assume you entered the stage in a similar way, and you're all queued up, and you're swinging your sensors towards your stations. Feel free to change it.
We have to follow the pattern and just hope for a better performance.
Wonderful.
I don't know what you're talking about. We were perfect.
Well, I wasn't.
I'm gonna ride the mitre onto the stage.
Yo, faux shizzle. It's the city of.
I'm going to stop you right there. As you're saying this into the microphone, you notice that it's not projecting any noise whatsoever.
Hello.
And in fact,
Hello.
your guitar amp isn't buzzing as it should be.
Hello.
The decks aren't even beginning to spin, let alone there's no crack in your headphones, and there seems to be the lights are on. There's no power going onto the stage, and you glance around and you see just off to the side of the VIP section, which is a little bit higher up. There's a door. There's an exit towards the door.
Ooh,
you see
lit door.
3 hooded figures gathered round in a circle, nodding their heads, gently chanting,
tapping their leg on the floor.
Is it,
tapping.
It's 911.
We can invite them. We're allowed 6 people on the stage.
It's Atomic Kitten. I don't know who it is.
They never entered Eurovision, though.
It's not the backup. It is indeed the Iceland.
It's the 3 Norsemen of the Apocalypse.
It is the synth witches of Reykjavik, chanting off into the wings, and it's just you can see people off to where you entered, frantically running around, taking things out, plugging them back in, turning them off, turning them on. You know, the usual.
Can I move to the center of the stage, and start? When I say Jenny, you say Flex, Jenny, and then I wait for the audience to shout back.
Make a performance roll for me.
Okay. What is my performance? Wait. I'll find it.
Okay.
Is it like 3?
2.
Oh, it's 2. Wow. Okay. 6. Oh no.
And if everybody seems a little bit too preoccupied about what on earth this is and why it's not quite what they've seen before on the television, and there's just confusion. You get 2 or 3 people from either side sort of shout it back at you.
Is there any way to get to the VIP section from the stage?
You can there's steps down off the stage. You can totally get access to the whole of.
At this point, can I brush off
area
towards the VIP section, please?
Yeah, sure. Schmidt, anything that you'd like to do?
This is
Your
going to take
guitar
a few
is
seconds, so I'm going to step to the front of the stage and begin a rhythmic clapping to try and get the audience to join in and keep some energy going.
No, I know what we do. Schmidt, follow my lead, and I stamp, boom, boom, and then I clap my hands because it never fails. Boom, boom.
Good plan.
I like it. And as Brother Pickle runs off stage, you both start doing that. Both of you make a performance roll for me, please.
Yes, that's going to be bad, very bad. Let's see. Oh, I got a 5 and a 4.
Oh, nice. Apparently I rolled 26, like 26. Roll 1. Oh, 2, 6. A 6! I got a 6!
Nice. And between your three sixes and a couple of other people that you already had sort of shouting things back to you, who are clearly in the drunk corners of the audience, you pick up a few more, and as it continues, it gets louder, and you're pretty sure that there's sort of 80%, more or less, the full audience after a little bit of time clapping along with you and nodding their heads and looking like they're getting quite excited about whatever it is that's about to happen.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it going in a Queen thing. I don't know any of the words. I just know the songs like that.
Yeah. Ozzy. Yes, by the way.
Yes. Ozzy rushes up to the VIP section and goes straight to the person who he recognised there. Oh, he scares me. I'm your biggest fan. I know a lot of people say this, but it's because of you I'm here today. Many hours in my cell practicing, and you're my inspiration. And I love you. It means so much that you're here today. I don't know. Look, things have gone wrong. It feels like we've been cursed or hexed or something. I know it's not normal, but please, would you come and dance with us? It would be amazing. It's our first time. It's just to put our little country on the map. It's for the good of I know you've been watching footage about things we're bringing and the difference we're making to this place, and I think it would be amazing. Would you please look? It would mean so much to us.
I'm not going to do any accent, but I'll do it. Am I allowed? Yes, I can do that for you. But surely the bigger problem is whatever's going on with the stage and your electrics.
Don't worry, I'll get to. If we all pray hard enough, I think we could create a miracle here tonight.
I'm not really that religious, but maybe if I wait in the wings and then when you start playing, or do you want me on stage first?
Oh. You wait in the wings, and if we can get it going, if you come in,
give me the cue.
That would be incredible. I'll give you the cue.
I'm
not Bob Holness.
Hype me up, though. Hype me up.
He tingles.
Okay. And they leave the VIP section quite subdued. Very low key.
That'd be amazing.
And that's the last you see of them for the time being.
It's Alison Goldfrapp.
Are you heading back to stage?
Yes, I am. We need to solve this, guys. We need to solve this. We need to get the power back.
Clunk, clunk, clap. Clunk, clunk.
Come on. One of you, stay here. Come on, the other one. We need to find out how to turn it back. Maybe, I suggested a pray, but what if I pray while one of you actually looks to see how it can be fixed?
To describe like his moment, when Ewan was 5, he led the TUC, like the trade union the protest column through Bristol, because he was so autistic at that time. His echolalia was perfectly suited for him shouting no ifs, no buts, no except to cuts. And he led the chant for an hour and a half, absolutely as happy as Larry. And the clap. It's Ole having found that moment on the stage.
Then if Ole's happy to keep doing it, then I will go hunting under the stage for power sources and things like that.
Yep. And Pickles, are you praying?
I will pray fervently.
Give me the roll then. You know what you're rolling.
I know what I'm rolling.
leaning into it. I like it. And Schmidt, if you could give me a perseverance roll, please.
Yes.
Oh, it's a big roll. It's a 1, a 3, and 2 6s.
Oh, that's
Ooh.
good.
And I have 1 6.
That is good. You do manage to make your way underneath the stage, and you can see there's definitely a power cable that is detached. It's got some weird kind of glow around it, and you try pushing it together, but you can't seem to do anything about it. It just won't move at all. But you do hear it from up above, Brother Pickles offering up a prayer, and a strong prayer it is indeed. And the glow flickers, and you think it's come back permanently, and then it fades completely, and you're able to plug the power back in. And just like that, you can hear the buzz of your amplifier from above stage. Brother Pickles taps on the microphone, and it starts working. And it looks like you're back on.
Excellent. Well, in that case, obviously I'm off stage at the moment, so I shall race back up the stairs and then risky business onto the stage to join the others.
Nice. And in good time, because I was about to start giving it the so we saved
That is
ourselves
good.
that at least.
It is good time. And indeed, Sunshine, you realise you can hear the hum of electricity on the stage. You're familiar. You know the feel that it gives off, and you get the hairs on your arms start to get up with the. You're not sure if it's static or if it's. And your song begins.
Patris Filii Sanctum Patri. Let's
And it echoes across the audience, who is already well and truly involved in this. We know the basics. Talk me through any differences you want to make from last time, if you have any.
Yes, I definitely want to roll better.
Yes, I want to roll the same.
Artistic differences.
Amped up to like 14 by getting the crowd involved in my stomp stomp clap. That is honestly the greatest moment of Ole's life.
The only difference I think I want to
really
make is at the most critical juncture. I want to rip the uniform open to reveal that underneath it the body is painted the same stripes.
Not sure if that's a good or a bad thing.
Oh, the Spanish act would love it.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Pickles.
First up, as the cardinal backing a dancer tries to come on at the start, Pickles will shoo him off.
What?
Today?
What?
Look, you did beautifully in the semi. Trust me, okay.
He's already gone.
Watch this one. Yeah, he's quite happy to go.
It's not. It's not that invested.
And Pickles wanders back on just the half naked guard strumming away, hitting that third note from time to time. The DJ, he looks like he's glowing, but Ole, he like Sock said, he's clearly, it's the greatest moment right now. He's more in the pocket than anyone's ever been. He's totally in it, and Brother Pickles steps out into the middle, and he goes, "Ladies and gentlemen, we are the only ways genuflects. We are from the Vatican City, and I have one special guest for you tonight. Father Ole, take it all the way."
Break it down, and then I throw it out.
And he sort of he looks over to the side of the stage. Is the VIP there?
The VIP is there. I'm gonna break the tradition a little bit. I'm gonna ask you all for a performance and a piety roll before we get into this, just so I can go with the numbers, and then we'll see what extra we've got on top.
Okay.
If I may. Tell me your 5s and 6s.
Piety, yeah.
Oh, I said 7. 7 dice.
Can I do piety and presence again, please?
Oh, yes, you can.
You are deep in the juju right now.
Yeah.
You are. And there was a lot of presence with that clap on.
Oh, there's so much presence.
It was strong.
Okay, that's a bit better. I got a 5 and a 6. And a 2, but a 5 and a 6.
That's good.
I got a 5 and 3 6s.
Oh my
I got-
word! What is your rolling tonight?
I got a 1, 2, 2, 3, 5, 6, 6.
You guys.
Oh,
I
what a
would accuse
performance.
myself of cheating if I wasn't rolling in D20.
And then please go on, Brother Pickles. Take it from there.
It's special tonight. I'd like to give to you my hero, Miss Britney Spears.
And
Give me one more time. Bow.
and the crowd, who were, to be fair, already in raptures, just kick it up a notch. They take it even further. There's people going crazy. It turns out that the performance is so good, the drunk corners have spread very quickly to the whole audience, and everybody is thoroughly invested in your act.
Can I do that thing where I point at one side of the stage and I move my point slowly across the crowd to the other side of the stage, and we make like a big Mexican wave and a roar happen halfway through our performance?
And it does. It roars incredibly. The TV camera, almost one of them has you pointing across the lens of the video, and the other one's capturing the crowd as they wave, and they sort of like play it back to back. So it's not necessarily in real time, but whenever they're showing clips, you get you pointing and then the crowd waving after. It's beautiful. Much better than I described it. In fact, that's how beautiful it is. And your performance ends. It's a thing of beauty. Brittany comes back to the green room with you as you wait for the rest of the acts to perform and the results to come in. And
Yeah.
given your standing before the competition, it's a long and painful wait, and you've performed well. You know it's been a thing of beauty, and you end up coming second.
Oh.
No, you and Martin, how fucking dare you!
Way against the odds.
Yeah, that's ridiculously good.
Cardinal Vox. I know. The favourite one, I'm afraid, it was the bathtub full of absinthe. I think. But Cardinal Vox comes in and he looks you up and down. And he says, "Oh, don't feel upset. This was far beyond anyone's expectations. Even he looks up towards the heavens. You've mostly represented the church very well, and any minor discrepancies are far outweighed by the overall performance. And this is set the tone for next year's entry, where we hope we can do even better. His Holiness would like me to pass on these envelopes for you, which each contain a title that they wish to bestow upon you in light of your service to the church.
Wait, and he decides that inside a drunken arena with 45,000 screaming people is the best moment to tell us this news.
Yeah, I mean you're in the green room, so you're out back of the stage. You're not quite out in the middle of everyone. He thought he'd give you it, and you can celebrate that as well as your tremendous victory. Brother Sunshine, and he hands you a nicely embossed card that says Cardinal of the Crossfade on it, which is your official title.
Did I tell you how much I loved you recently? Did I tell you? But
Schmidt, thanks. Schmidt, you get the same piece of card that has eloquently written on it, divinely appointed string slinger of Rome. Of course, you're still in the Swiss Guard as well. And Brother Pickles, you get handed the same piece of card that says Canon MC of the Basilica Flow. And he says,
It's beautiful.
You've made us all very proud. And he sheds a single tear. And leaves you. Please enjoy the evening of celebrations. Return when you're ready.
I'll grin at the others. Time for some blood of Christ. I'll have a triple.
Can I just pull a bottle like a cartoon character from underneath my robe? Cool. And then pull the cork out with my teeth and spit it across the stage. Yeah.
You certainly can.
Thanks.
What's it a bottle of?
It's Italian Rioja.
The Spanish act come over and join you after your earlier interactions. They say, the Italian Rioja. That's may we try some?
It's from near the border with Chechnya. Yes, of course, on your knees. I'm just gonna pour it into his mouth.
Most of it goes in the mouth. Some runs down the heavily oiled chest.
You are a very messy boy, yes?
Yes, Father. Yes, Father.
Father or dad?
No, that's what we're calling it. I don't care if we've got 4 minutes. We're done. And that is where we end the game for tonight.
Did we win? We won! We won the game!
I'd say you won.
I think we won just
We
by the
definitely
fact that we
won.
finished.
The moral victory.
I will be honest. The roles that you would have had to have made to come first were ridiculous. Because it's winning Eurovision.
Sorry. More ridiculous
than the ones that you did. Yeah.
We were pretty ridiculous.
You were pretty ridiculous.
They were pretty good.
Rules. Yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Britney Spears. I'm disappointed it wasn't Cheryl from Brooke Spears.
Well, it was his little sin.
What sin?
I didn't get to do my sin.
No,
what was your sin?
My sin was wanting to be famous because I wanted to be famous when I was a kid, and I wanted to join my best mate's band, and instead I had to go to seminary school, and I was resentful my entire life. So this band was about me, not God. It was a band.
Yeah,
that kind of was with the clapping.
Yeah, you sort of showed it at that point. Oh, how about you, Ben? What was yours?
Yeah.
I had a dark secret. I'd been excommunicated from the church.
Which is now a solved problem because you are now divinely appointed string slinger.
Yeah, it's true.
So it might not have come up, but
I was sort of I was waiting if there was a moment right towards the end when we would all be praying together, and I could say, actually, I should probably sit this one out. It might not help.
You close your mouth when the wafer comes by. Not for me.
I'm on a diet.
And well done, Ewan, for coming up with this absurd game.
It's been absolutely brilliant. Thank you, Ewan.
It's pretty absurd.
And you did it in less than 2 hours as well.
We made it. That's somewhat rushed.
No, but that's the point of this, isn't it? That's the point. Yeah, it's good, man. It's good.
Thanks. You all brought into it beautifully well.
And we didn't offend anybody, did we?
Well, we'll give it a month and see.
We'll give it a month and see.
I think we're okay.
We're allowed 3 strikes anyway. That'd only be our first.
Is that the rule?
I think something like that, yeah.
Easy.
Thousands of complaints from Icelandic witches.
You just say Iceland. Anything after that, redundant. Oh, Iceland arms. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, we got a minute left, Ewan. Tell us what's happening next week. I'll put the graphic up.
Thanks. I'll wait about 20 seconds for the graphic to come.
That's it. Oh no.
Look at him coolly taking a drink.
We're playing some games. We're playing some more games. We're playing some tabletop role-playing games. So Friday we have some more Traveller, which is our first love, first game that we ever streamed. And then on Saturday we're playing Nighthawks, which is was that a laugh somewhere? God, I hear someone laughing at me saying Nighthawks.
That's a
No,
gasp.
I'm excited.
Nighthawks.
I know, it's a gasp of
It's a
excitement.
gasp of excitement.
Good. But we're playing Nighthawks, which is very much like this. It's going to be a 2-hour game. We're going to rush through it. We're going to tell some tales. We're going to do some stuff in the Nighthawks painting.
I'm
Right.
very excited.
Something like that.
I believe that's what it is, yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun. Well, thank you, Ewan. You've got 15 seconds left. Is there anything else you'd like to say?
I've still got 15. It's because the graphic was taking up the over the top of the timer, so I couldn't see how many seconds.
That's okay. You've
I
got some
love
time.
you, Spirit, you're the best. I love
got
you,
some time to
Mark.
think about
That's what I'm
something.
doing.
What do you want
Thanks
to say,
everyone
Ewan?
who watched. They